discoveries at Street House that I've been undertaking since 2004 are really spectacular, both for this area but for the whole of North East England, because we've got a fantastic Royal Anglo Saxon cemetery with an amazing array of treasure. The amount of gold we've found and the graves that we've got are unparalleled in North East England. It's a fantastic find.
Tourism in East Cleveland over the years has been industrial heritage and Captain Cook country, but here we've got something new, and I hope it's going to be bigger and better than anything else we've had. But certainly Anglo-Saxons is a really sort of new part of our heritage in the northeast. I know we've got Bede's World, but we don't really have very much more. And for Anglo-Saxons to come to East Cleveland, and we're looking at the area from Whitby all the way up to Redcar and Hartlepool as well. It's a very, very good story, and a story that we can rank alongside any in the country, really. You don't have to go to London for this type of culture.
There's the pendant that the princess was wearing, along with two cabochon pendants, which forms a spectacular group in itself, which is a very high status grave for the whole of the country. But there are 4 other graves with what we'd class as treasure, with gold items of jewellery, and so altogether, cumulatively, you've got a fantastic site with 5 really high status graves. So we're really just looking at a field where there's a crop growing now, but you'd have a very different vista 1400 years ago. You'd be looking across a landscape where there's a large square area, 30 metres square, defined by graves with a couple of buildings inside it and some large mounds that are defining the important graves in the cemetery. About 40 metres behind me, straight ahead, if you look towards that farm, the princess was buried in a grave with a mound over it. But on this ridge of soil just at the back there was no indication it was a princess. It looked just like a lot of the other features of the site. But it was only as we started to dig the grave and unearth the evidence, we found 50 objects within this grave that was telling us about the bed, the ironwork of the bed, the gold brooches, the beads, the jet hair slide. All of these things together told us it was really somebody important, a significant find.
There's lots of activities, lots of community and outreach activity. We're doing talks and group visits, coach tour companies. The cafe's got special Anglo-Saxon menus on. So there's quite a lot to come and see. And of course it's all free as well, so you can't get better value than that.